Chapter 2, Mishnah 7. The Mishnah now explains the second rule of the previous Mishnah. And in regard to what did they say that a mixture of chulin and terumah is to be treated sometimes leniently and sometimes strictly, they said this in regard to terumah of one kind of produce that mixed with chulin of another kind of produce. How so? In what way is a mixture of terumah and chulin of different kinds of produce sometimes treated leniently and sometimes treated strictly? For example, if split terumah beans were cooked with chulin lentils, and there are enough beans to give a flavor to the lentils, then regardless of whether there are enough chulin lentils to nullify the terumah beans in a mixture of 100 parts chulin to 1 part terumah, or whether there are not enough chulin lentils to nullify the terumah beans in 101, there are less than 100 parts chulin to 1 part terumah, the mixture is forbidden to non-Kohanim. Where the flavor of the terumah can be tasted in the chulin, the mixture is forbidden to non-Kohanim no matter how much chulin there is. The 100 to 1 ratio nullifies terumah only when the flavor of the terumah cannot be tasted. This is the case where terumah mixing with chulin of a different kind is treated strictly. That is, the special terumah proportion of 100 to 1 is not enough to nullify what fell in. If, however, the terumah beans do not give flavor to the lentils, then regardless of whether there are enough chulin lentils to nullify the terumah beans in 101, 100 parts chulin to 1 part terumah, or whether there are not enough chulin lentils to nullify the terumah beans in 101, there are less than 100 parts chulin to 1 part terumah, the mixture is permitted to non-Kohanim. The 100 to 1 ratio for nullifying terumah applies only to terumah that mixes with chulin of the same kind. When it mixes with chulin of a different kind, such as beans with lentils, the only thing that matters is whether it gives flavor to the chulin. This is the case in which terumah mixing with chulin of a different kind is treated leniently. That is, we do not require the special terumah proportion of 100 to 1 to nullify it.